But Patrick, talk about how important, the stigma still is. You're saying, you got to put your name on it, and that just tells you that people didn't want to put their name on it. People don't want to talk about this subject. So when you're talking about it, people are like relieved, horrified, shocked, gossipy. But by and large, people like coming up to me saying, like, this is in my family. And how do we get rid of the stigma?
Well, first of all, we don't realize how many people have our story, because all of us have our story. That's why I call it a common struggle. And I don't mean that all of us have a diagnosable mental illness in our family, although many of us do, including addiction and alcoholism. What I mean is that none of us feel comfortable talking about issues where a family member, is acting in a way that is disruptive to the family dynamic, and it's a result of their being unconscious to the fact that they have perhaps a diagnosable mental illness or addiction, and the disruptive effect that has on the whole family. And then everybody clams up and nobody talks, because to do so would bring shame on the family, because the thinking is that people voluntarily act this way. The thinking is that I got up every morning and, ran through my life in a way that in parts of my life alienated you from me in ways that were very hurtful to me, because I knew that I owed you an amends, and I didn't know how to make it because we didn't talk about things, because these aren't issues you talk about. And that is the code of silence. And it doesn't matter what the diagnosis is. The consistent piece of this is the fact that none of us wants to discuss it because it's too uncomfortable. Now, I don't know, Maria, how we get past that. And frankly, this book is a tell-some, not a tell-all. And it's because I still feel that, can't talk about that. People won't understand. They'll make judgments of me and my family. I can't afford that,